Wait, yesterday class topic is what? We done with some important topics yesterday. One is what? Yesterday topic is yeah, Java-based configuration we done at thread bean and thread configurations and Java-based configuration at thread bean versus at thread component and reading data from the property files. You know, read data from the custom property file using property source. Yesterday class we done this all guys. Today you go for the we discussed the spell also, Spring Expression Language, we done the code for that. And today I'll go for some more important topic is email sending. I build the REST API, I build the REST API. To the REST API, give the inputs like your mail ID, your subject and message. I will send the mail to your mail. I'll send the mail. See guys, you order any product or you order something like any product in Amazon, Flipkart and anywhere. You got the email that you got this much bill and order details and all the data. How to send the mail? How to send the mail? See guys, let me create one project to send the mail. To send the mail activity. So to send the mail, guys, let me create the new project for the mail creation for the mail purpose. Why to create what new project? So you guys create a new project by adding the just three dependencies are enough. One is web dependency to get the REST controller support and what? To get what support here? REST controller support and Tomcat server support and all. Here there is no database, so H2 is not required and Spring Data JPA not required. DevTools is required for the auto reloads. DevTools required for what? Auto reloads. So you guys, you please add the dependencies to create the project. Create the project by adding the dependency. Start a dependency. Create the project. Create the project by adding what? By adding the dependencies. By adding the dependencies. How many dependencies? Just we can add the three dependencies. One is what? Spring Boot start a web dependency we can add. One is what? Web. One is web you can add. One is for the long ball for the setters and getters. Web dependency, long dependency. Next one is what? Yeah, DevTools for the automated purpose. That is okay, fine. The fourth one is what? Yes, fourth one is the mail sender. They require one new dependency like mail sending dependency. So how many dependency you need to create total of four dependency. One is the web, one is the long off, third one is the DevTools, fourth one is the total how many dependencies you need to write? Four dependencies to create the project. You please create the new project for this project. Create the new project for this form. How to get the project file menu, click on the new, go from what project? Spring Starter project. The Spring Starter project is asking like project name. Give some project name here. This is what? Email sender. That's what? Email sender. Email sending is the project is. Project type of the project is what? Group. Gradella Mavina. Maven packaging is what? Java version is what? 70. And language is what Java. Just we can write the package name is what com.satya dot com dot what satya dot email com.satya dot email. Just we can copy the same group ID to the package name also. Click on what next. As you know that how to select the how many dependencies totally are four dependencies. One is what the web. Go for the Spring Web dependency. Spring Web dependency to get the support of what RESTful APIs and Tomcat server as a default embedded container. Tomcat server is what? Default embedded container. The second one is what dependency is here? Lombok dependency we can add. Nice. Lombok is added. Next one is what? DevTools. DevTools for what? Auto reload. Spring Boot DevTools we can add. The fourth one, third one here. The last one is what? Email sending, right? See guys, Java mail sender. These are dependencies we need to add. Java mail sender. This is a dependency we need to select. And total how many dependencies here in here? Four dependencies. So H2 database and data JPA, these all are not required. Just we can go for what? DevTools, Lombok, Java mail sender. Java what? Mail sender. Add the four dependencies. Just we can place the cursor. Send email using what? Java mail and Spring framework is what? Java mail sender. Java what? Mail sender. So this is Java mail sender, guys. The dependency is selected like Java mail sender. Just we can go for what? Mail sending is what? Java mail sender. Just let me copy this one because you can write Java. Tell me guys, Java what? Mail sender. Just a Java mail sender, we have the dependency like this. Click on what? Finish. Once you click on the finish, the project is generated. Email sending project is ready, and you can go for what? Email sending project. and it's do taking the time. How much time is done, guys? Here, 46%. That is paid for the time. And 26 is done. Today, create a new project. Yes. Create a new project, add the dependencies. How many dependencies are? 4 dependencies. One is what? Yeah. Second one is the third one is the dev tools. Last one is what? Hmm? Java mail center. Okay, fine. Click on what? Simply okay. The see guys, we got 11, 14, 17. Java source code is downloading here. Fine. Let's go to the file here, Java mail sender here. Just you can see the format XML file. How many dependencies we added? You please cross check once. One is what dependence guys? Spring Boot starter. Spring Boot starter what? Mail. Java mail center means the dependency name is like this is a dependency for that one here. Second one is what? Spring Boot starter web. And web means what? Web dependency means Spring Boot starter web. Lombok means Lombok fine. And this is what? Dev tools, right? Yeah. Spring Boot starter webhook, you can add the webhook, Lombok. Next one is what? Spring Boot starter dev tools. So Spring Boot starter mail. Spring Boot starter mail, guys, that is called Java mail center. How many dependencies we added total? 4 dependencies. That's it, guys. You write the remaining stories are common. You please create the first of all, we have the main package. What the main package here? com.satya.mail. Guys, right click on the new, let me create the class. Let's controller class here. Just you can write the email controller. Tell me guys what the class here? Email controller. Package name is what? com.satya.email dot. We can write what? Controller. Just you can click on finish. This is a controller package contains a controller class. And one more package is what guys? Service package you please create. Right click on the main package. Unless you right click on the main package, click on the new. I want to take what? Class. That is called what? Email service. Email service. Yeah, email service is there. Click on what the package name you have to add. What the package name guys? Service package. Click on what? Finish. That is the email service. Two controller. One is the controller. One is the data like this. Okay, this is the controller. Fine. In the controller, to make this class is a controller class, we need to make the annotation is what? At the rate rest controller. Annotation at the rate rest controller. To make your class is service class, we need to make what? At the rate service. At the rate service annotation. We need to auto-write the dependency guys. Controller required what object? Controller required what object? Service object. Controller required service object means what? Let me auto-write. What is auto-write guys here? Email service you have to auto-write. Email service and email service we need to auto-write the dependency. Auto-writing is done. And if you want any common dependency, common URL, how to make the common URL? Let me know. Request mapping. Request mapping something like email slash. Otherwise, okay. Let me leave it as empty. Email slash. Tell me guys. API slash v1 slash email. API slash v1 slash whatever email. Like that you can make the URL here. Slash API slash v1 slash whatever email. See guys, I want to send the mail means I expect the input. I expect the what? Input. See mail sending is get mapping is good or post mapping is good or email sending. Email sending is get mapping or post mapping. Post mapping because we have to send the details to server. Server has to send the data to what? Email, right? That's what guys. At the rate what mapping mark? Post mapping. At the rate post mapping you take that is a post mapping. What mapping mark? Post mapping. Post mapping, I take the URL, just you can take what? Public and what data guys always recognize is what? Response entity. Response entity. Yeah, that is a response entity. Keep the type is what? The T. That is like send email. Sending what? Email, right? That is like sending email. I taken the method. See guys, that is the data. This is a post mapping. Post mapping is expecting what? Input. Post mapping is expecting what? Input. Tell me guys, input, what is the input you can take here? Email request, because you are getting some request details. What are the request details you want to tell me total? One is the main package, one is the controller package, one is the service package. Let me write one more package, click on the new and we'll take a what? Class. The package name is what guys? Dot models. Just the models you can take and email request you can click on what? Finish. Once you click on the finish, that is a request object. Object, request object. Now this is the request object, guys. How many details they are expecting? Tell me. How many details? 3 details. What are 3 details over here? Receiver mail. To whom I'm sending the mail. To whom we are sending the mail. That is a receiver mail. Next one is what is your subject. Third one is what the body. What is the body you are going to send? As you know that this is the model class, we require the organization, one condition, enter in what? Data, enter in what? No argument constructor, enter in what? All argument constructor, that is model class is ready. What is ready guys? Model class. So it means the client is sending how many values to us? Three values. What are three values? Receiver mail. To whom you are sending the mail email? To whom you are sending what? Email. That is the receiver email. And next one is what? Subject. Third one is what? Body. So receiver email, subject, third one is what? Body, right? Exactly. The client is giving how many values total? Three values. See guys, we have the three values like receiver mail ID is what? Test at the rate gmail.com. Subject is what? Hello. Body is what? Hi. This is a text mail. This is what mail mom? Text mail, right? Exactly. So finally, the client is giving how many values? Three values. The client request comes to client request comes to what layer? Controller declare. We need to capture the client input. How to capture the client input? How to capture the client input? Request body. Request body will capture the client details, map the client details to what data guys? Email. Email what? Request body will capture the client details. Client details. The client details are mapped to what class you are? Email. Email what? Request class. Email request, email request. Then this email request contains how many fields? Three fields. You please send this email request details to service layer. So because controller layer you don't write any logic. Controller layer just will capture the inputs and send the details to what layer? Service layer. That's what you can send what email service. Tell me guys, connection here. Email service dot send email to receiver. Send the email to what? Receiver. Send the email to receiver like this. You pass the object is what one email request. This method is there or not there? Not there. You click on the create the method. Now method is created, right? The method is what? Created. For email request details, guys, first the details are comes to what layer? Controller layer. If controller layer will capture the body using what? At the rate request body. Capture the details using what? Request body will capture the details. After capturing the details, send the details to what layer? Service layer using method argument. Once the sending to the method argument service layer, you write the logic here to send the data to what? Main. Write the logic to send what? Main. Email request contains how many fields? Three fields. What are three fields? Huh? Email request contains how many fields? Three fields. What are three fields? Receiver, subject, body, right? Exactly. Receiver, subject, body, guys. See, to send the mail, guys, Java mail sender one predefined class is there. You please auto-write that object. Just we need to auto-write. Auto-write what object is here? Java mail sender class. Java mail sender. Java mail sender, Java mail sender. Only one class is important for us, guys. Because previously you know already how to handle the controller, how to capture the request body, and how to send this request body what layer, service layer. In a service layer only, the important new concept is what? Java mail sender class. So remaining is a new or old concepts are. See, I will not share the code to you guys. Just I will share the Java mail sender that few lines of code. Remaining code you should build because controller layer you know, service layer you know, how to capture the request body you know. Just I will tell you what are the inputs. Just I will tell you what are the inputs. What are the inputs guys here? Three inputs. The three inputs are captured using what class here? Email request. What request guys? Email request. Exactly. Guys, now you have the data here. Now you can write the code here. What object you are auto-write here? Java mail sender. This is your class or predefined class? Predefined class, we are getting that Java mail sender guys. So now you have the simple mail message class is there. Simple mail message. Simple mail message equal to what? New simple mail message. To create the object of what? Simple mail. Okay, simple what? Mail message. See guys, only two things here. Simple mail message will, simple mail message will make the payload. Payload is body. What you can say here? Simple mail message will target who is a sender, who is a receiver, what is a body. It will capture all the details. Here, what details are there? Email request. Email request contains how many values? Tell me. Huh? Three values. What are the three values? Subject, body, receiver, right? Then what the simple mail message will do? The email request contains the receiver body subject, but it requires the sender, right? By using sender and receiver, combine all the details, make one object. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Email request contains only what details? Receiver details and body and message. Do you have the sender details? No. Sender details and receiver details both are combined, make one object. What is that object? Simple mail message object. Very simple what? Simple mail message object will group the details. Sender details and what? Receiver details. Sender details and what? Receiver details. Java mail sender will send the mail. Send that mail. Wait, how many classes total we are using? Two classes. One is what? Simple mail message. Simple mail message purpose is what? To group the sender details and what? Receiver details. Sender details and what? Sender details, receiver details, both are combined using simple mail message. Then message is ready. Details are ready. Message details are ready. Once the details are ready, then use what class? Java mail sender, send the mail. Send what? Mail. To send the mail, guys, that's what you can make the data like, message dot. Just you can write what? Message details. Let me give the clear message. What am I? Message details. Message, what you can say here? Details. Message details dot. Tell me, guys. Message details dot. Set from. Set what am I? From. Where is the from? From means what? Central receiver. From means central receiver. Two means what? Send to. Two means what? What data I have to place there? Receiver, right? Then how can you get the receiver mail ID here? Simple mail message will group the sender details and receiver details here. That is okay, fine. Then we need to go for what? Send to. Send to whom? Send to whom? Then tell me what I have to write here. Receiver. Send to. Receiver and rather mantam. Receiver not. Send to whom? Receiver. Where is the receiver? That is a common sense. Developer should have what? Sense. I told that send it to what? Receiver. You told that receiver fine. Where is the code? Like, where is the receiver data? Huh? Then what you have to tell? You have to tell like, tell me, email request dot get receiver data. Receiver mail. You tell like that. Send it to who? Receiver. How to get the receiver? The receiver is there in where? Email request. Where receiver is present in where? That's what email request dot whatever. Get the receiver details. Next one is what? Tell me here. Message details dot set subject. Tell me how to set the subject. Where is the subject? Email request dot get subject. Next one is what? Message details dot set set what one? Set set text. Body in the sense like we have the text attribute is there. Set text is there. Where is the text? Tell me here. Email request dot get what? Body. See this message details like simple mail message contains a set text. What text here? Body is the text, right? Body is what? Text. Okay, that's it, guys. I think all details are coming properly. Simple mail message will combine what details, sender details and what receiver details. I hope you like we are taking what details now? Receiver details ready. Where is the sender details? Got it, huh? Receiver details are ready. Where is sender details? To whom you are to whom you are sending that is the receiver, right? We are the senders, right? Then we require our mail ID, right? To send the mail. We require what? Our mail ID to send what? Mail. Then tell me how we do it. See guys, to do that, yesterday class we are working with the property file, right? How to read the data from what? Property file. See guys, the sender mail ID. Now receiver mail ID talking about sender mail ID. Sender mail ID. You please configure the sender mail ID in the application or property file. You don't hard code the values because today sender mail ID may be test 1. Tomorrow sender mail ID is what? Change it to test 2.
Yes, sir.
Simple mail message purpose is what? To combine what details? Sender details and receiver details. Receiver details, okay, you are getting properly, but sender details are who is sending the mail, right? Who is sending what? Mail. That's what guys, who is sending the mail, just you can take the app dot sender dot mail. Here you can write the sender mail ID. Assume that I written the sender mail ID is like, UI Ratan UI something like that, at the rate, what data gets your Gmail dot. That is the sender mail ID. What mail ID, amma? Sender mail ID. What does sender mail ID tell me here? Ratan, assume that I think previously I used this mail ID. Let me give this mail ID. It's not a problem. Just you can write down py111 at the rate what? Gmail.com. Hey, this is what mail ID? Sender mail ID. You should hard code. That should be there in the property file. That should be there in what file? Property file. Now that is there in the property file. Very nice. Now what we should do? Here message details dot. Tell me guys. Message detail what? Set set what? Set what? Huh? Set to a set from from whom? From means what? Sender details. Sender details are from and then. From means what details? Sender email ID required. Where is the sender email ID? In the property file. What file? Who means what? This is the receiver email ID. Receiver email ID. You got email request. That is fine. Set is what? From. From means what? Who is sending, right? Who is sending? Where is that details? Who is sending? That is there in what file? Property file. Property file. Now here we need to read the data from what file now? Property file. Where is your personal mail ID, guys? Property file. Here I need to set the mail ID, but where is my mail ID? Is there in the property file? I need to get the data from where? Property file. Should I guys tell me how to read the data from property file? Huh? Huh? At the rate? At the rate what? Value and addition use. At the rate value, guys, here we need to make the property source. What is the syntax for that here? Dollar, traces, and here this is the key, copy the key and place the key here. That's it. Now this is the data guys here. This is like string. This is what guys here? From mail ID. From email. This is a from email. Right, this is at the rate value annotation to read the data from what? Property file. How to read the data based on the key. This is a key. Tomorrow, if any modifications required, you don't change the service files and the controller files. You just open the property file, modify this name. We modify the value. That's it. As yesterday class we discussed about the property file, how to reading. One guy told the property source. In MaithaPindi, property source is required and we are working with the custom property file. Now I am working with the custom property file, predefined property file. Predefined property file means directly you can work, you can add any property source. Directly you can work. Property source when required. When you are working with what file? Custom property file. Now I am using custom property file, predefined property file. Predefined property file means that the direct property source required, not required. That's it, clarity. Okay, then here what we have to make? Here we have to make what? From email. Okay, that's it, guys. Enough. Write down the code. Simple mail message. What the role of simple mail message? Simple mail message will combine the sender details and the receiver details. Make the sender details, receiver details, make the bundle. Once if you make the bundle, then using what? Java mail sender. Java mail sender dot simply we have the method like send method. What do you want to send? Tell me here. Message details. That's it, guys. Completed code. So that's all, guys. We done the code. Message email what? Send successfully. Email send successful. We got it up. That is called simple mail message, guys. Simple mail message. You got the message details and we have these details to subject to text from simple mail message. This is what button gets your sender. So how many classes we use total here? 2 classes. One is what? Java. What the role of Java mail sender? Send the mail. Java mail sender is sending the mail. Just what is simple mail message purpose? Combine the receiver details and sender details. Where is the sender details? Where is the receiver details? Email request. Where is the receiver details? Where is the sender detail? Property file. How can we read the data from property file? the rate at the rate validation at the rate what after sender dot one email. Guys, that's it. You done the code. Guys, after sending what you want to return, you send the mail, mail sending is done. After sending what you want to return, can you return the simple mail message? And you please go for the return statement. For the return statement, guys, yeah, simple mail message. And this is what details, guys, yeah, access details. Because once we done this one, go to the controller class. You are calling what layer? Service layer. What he return? What he return? Message details. Sir. Message detail means what is an object? See guys, after sending the mail, what response you are going to give to the client? What response? What response you want to give the sender details and receiver details to check clearly to whom I'm sending the message. To whom I'm sending what message? Where is the sender details and receiver details? Right? You given the receiver details. I sent the mail. After sending the mail, what message you want? Generally, the Amirpet faculties they'll send a message like mail sent successfully. But mail sent successfully is a string message. Real time do you have the string message because JSON can take sorry REST APIs can take the input format JSON, output which format JSON. That's what we need to send what JSON. What do you want response you want? You want response what response you want response what response you want? JSON response and what details you want means both from details and what two details. From details and two details the present which object? A simple mail message object. That's what you are returning that object. Mail message details, right? What details? Message details. That's what guys you can hold it like simple mail message, and you make the this is a type. What type you are returning? Tell me simple mail message. And tell me guys, next one is what? Response entity dot status. What is status here? HTTP status dot okay. Next one is what? Dot. You can make what? Enter. Enter is what guys here? Info. Make email sent successfully. Email what? Send successfully. Next one is what guys? Dot body. What is the body here? Main message is a body. Okay, that's it guys. And I think before this data we have to go for what? That's it. We got the details. We got the details. So guys, this application of property file. In application of property file, guys, we need to add the two property files. One is the authentication properties we need to add. This is the predefined properties. We can charge APD, can paste it the data. So to send the mail, guys, mail SMTP the authentication is what? True. SMTP start TLS is what? Enable equal to true. That's the predefined values. Next one is guys, we have the app key generation is there. I will tell you how to generate this app key and app password. Username is what? My mail ID. Password is what? This key. How to generate this key? I will tell you. How to generate this key is what? I will tell you. That's it, guys. And the Gmail, Google properties we need to add. See, guys, these authentication properties, this is the email properties as a fixed. For everyone, that is what? Common details given by Google. Common details given by what? Google. Google Gmail, Google properties, authentication properties by default they given. Next one is what? Spring to mail username. Username is to what? From sender mail ID. Next one is what? Password. Just we need to know how to generate this password. How to generate what? Password. I will tell you how to generate the password, guys. First, let me check that mail sender is what? Working or not. Right click on the process, click on what? Send. Once if we click on the send, guys, click on what? Remind me later. We got the data is working. And yeah, the project is started and the port number is your default port number is started. But the port number is 80. Just you can open the postman. From the postman, you can send the email ID. And this is get color post color. Post color. Then let me go for the post color here. Click on the plus. Let me select the call. What the call is here? Post call. Let me select the post call. Let me add the URL. Tell me guys what the URL we have. Local host. Local host. What is the URL? You please cross check. What is the URL we have? API slash v1 slash email here. Just take an API slash v1 slash what email. That's it, guys. API slash and the port number is what 808080. That is nice. Double slash is coming up. Fine. Now check the URL once here. Localhost 8080 slash API slash v1 slash email. That's it, guys. Go for the body here. In the body, where we have to click, guys, body, raw data, and select what JSON here. Select the JSON. Here you can give the input. What is the input? We have to give how many details? Tell me here. 3 details. What are the request details? 3 details. Tell me here. We can copy this 3 details. What are the 3 details? Tell me. Receiver name, subject, body, right? Now you can go for the receiver details, subject and what body. And here we have the receiver mail, subject and what body. Just you can come to here and just let me click on what plus and plus. Plus and what plus. You click on the plus and the plus here, just you can go with the body place in here. There's a body. Tell me guys, receiver mail, I'm sending some receiver mail here. Tell me some small mail ID. How's your mail ID? Tell me. Raju, Raj, RS 662. Check the code once. Raju Raj RS 662@gmail.com. This one. Subject is what, guys? Hello. Just you can write a message like, hi Raju, this is what? Text email. What email? Yeah? Text email. Guys, you click on send button. Once you click on the send button, what expected result back? What the expected result back? What the result back? Sending the mail successful and what the result back? Click on what? Send. Once if we click on the send, guys. So if we click on what send, yeah. Now you get the data like from from to. Then we got the details like see guys, because simple we return what data. Tell me what you return here. Return type is what? Return type is what? Simple mail message, right? In a simple mail message, how many details we are giving? We are giving like from to subject body. But real time only from to subject body is there, some CC is there, BCC is there. Yes, sir, no?
Yes, sir.
Those are the details, right? That's what when you return the simple mail message, you are getting only those details, extra details also. Because we didn't add those details like CC, BCC, send date, these all we are not giving. That is not a problem. Is any problem is there? No. In real time, you can set the who on CC, make the CC and make the BCC and send the data that you can add up. But subject, text, and two mail ID, these all are coming properly, right? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some coming up, two coming up, and text coming up, subject coming up. Got it up?
Yes, sir.
Because your return type is what? Only these 4 fields are simple mail message. Simple mail message contains only these 4 fields are CC, BCC, send date is also. That's not a problem, right? Yeah. Because you can check your mail ID once you got the mail or not. Fast, do it fast. Girls, tell me your mail ID once. Dear Grace, you tell me mail ID now. Chandrika, Chandrakala, Lakshmi Kala, Sasikala. Chaplam CHANDRIK 9121 Hi Chandrika. This is a text mail. This is what? Text mail. As click on what button? Send button. Once you click on the send button, you got the details. Just I can come down. From to who? From means what? Who are sending, right? Who are sending is here? Present PY 111 @ what? Gmail. To whom is here? Chandrika 91210 like this. Subject and text. Subject is what? Hello. Text is what? I Chandrika. Phone switch off now. My God. Why you told them your message? You need to check the video, right? So the mail is come. Stand up. You got the mail? Huh? Yes or no? Na?
Yes.
What is subject? Ah. Subject and delivery is mail is 90. So then my mail which you have? Hello subject. Hey, got it done? That's it, guys. Avinash, you tell me your mail ID. That's phone switch off. Huh? Chapter boys, one mail ID fast. Hey, Potras, you tell me.
Yes, sir. The key RATWT PUNKR PUNKR
VU VU correct.
P for
PU
P for ball
hey, may not be silent.
PU
PU
N
then
K
K
A
A
R
R
R X
F
4 B X 4 3
F is there.
yes sir. X
8
4
8 4
P 3 okay
correct time. Open your mobile. Stand up, stand up. Hi. You can. Now you got the main check it. Now you read the body. Read the body fast. Body, what the body? You didn't get the mail, huh? You got the mail, huh?
yes
From whom you got the mail?
I
Right. From whom you got the mail? You are the receiver, right? Who is the sender? Sender.
Ratan
Ah. Complete mail never complete mail read.
Hi Chandrika Ditya
Ah, see, he is reading what? Hi. Read it.
Hi Chandrika Ditya take me
Because now I said what? That the body is what? Chandrika. Now you got what? Chandrika. From whom you got the mail? Phone.
Ratan PY 11
Um,
11 at the ready
Ratan, PY, and that is called what? Center melody, right? What is center melody you got? Ratan, PY. That's it. Hey, only how many classes here important? 2 classes. One is the simple mail message. One is the Java mail sender. Simple mail message will combine the sender details and receiver details. Sender details and what? Receiver details. Java mail sender class is sending the mail. That's all. Okay, right? That's it. Enough. Completed task. Completed what? Task. Return time is what, guys? Return time I am returning to you what I returned here. Simple mail message because it contains the sender details and what the receiver details. So here some details are coming now because you didn't add the CC, we didn't add the BCC, we didn't add the send date. If you have the confirmation, if you want, you can add the CC. Do you know CC, right? In real time, always when you send the mail to others, always you keep the CC as a team lead mail ID. I'm sending the mail to you. Then keep the CC is what? Team lead. Team lead mail ID, you have to make it a CC. So the CC person can check your mails and properly in the video. Okay, fine. You check the CC and what of BCC, but did you add these details on? No. That's fine. But what is working, not working out? Yeah, that is called email sending. That's it. What do you want me to share this code? I think nothing to share, right? Just I tell you what the class here. Email, email what? How many classes total here? 2 classes. One is what? Simple mail message. Second one is what? Java mail sender responsibility is what? To send the. That's it. After sending the mail, what the response you written? What the response you're sending? Huh? Simple. Simple mail message. Because we enter the response simple mail message means because it contains what? Both to sender details and the Avinash. Details, sender details, and whichever details. Either. That is a data guys. That is what data. You can do it right. Only the thing is what this is a fixed details. This also one fixed details. And app key generation we need to target. How to generate the app key? Says spring.mail username is what sender mail ID. Second is what the password. Password how many digits guys? Even 16 digits. How to get this 16 digits? How to get the 16 digits? How to get what? 16 digits. Okay. So guys, how to get the 16 digits means this is a process we need to follow. We need to enable a two-step verification. Enable what? Two-step verification. App passwords only work if two-step verification is enabled on your Google account. Go to the Google, go to the what? This is the database, myaccounts.google.com.what security. Then you can go to the file like myaccount.google.security. That is the security you got directly. You know the security file you got this one too. myaccount.google.com what security file. Sign in with your Gmail account. Already I done with what sign in process is done. Under the sign in to the Google, turn on what two-step verification. See guys, yeah. Here once if you go for the security, this is security guys. Google account and what security. In a security bottom side we have the message is what two-step verification. Two-step verification is what on off. By default it is off. We need to enable the two-step verification. Right? Two-step verification means like it is entering your mobile number, you get the OTP. You get what? OTP. The two-step verification we need to do. Then you can click on the two-step verification. If you click on this two-step verification, it's asking what about enter the password. This password, I don't know. That is office mail, right? Give me one laptop, anyone? Laptop. Settings, you right click on what? Click on the settings. Click on the settings. And you click on the settings. All of you open the laptop. All of you open the laptop. Open the browser, log into mail ID. Log into mail ID. Log into mail ID fast. Are the laptop on the उसमें laptop open नहीं होता क्या? क्या बेटी तो? Google उन्हें Gmail ना लिखो, देखा? Because in my system already generated, right? I cannot do one more time. Two-step verification already enabled. Check this code. I have typed it. My desktop బాగానే ఉంది. My comment వచ్చింది కదా. అదేం నాకు చూసి ఒక ఉంది కదా. షేర్ చేసి. ల్యాప్టాప్ బాగాలేదంట. మరి స్క్రీన్ షాట్ అనేది ఎట్లా చూపెడతాను అందరికి. Hey, open your Google login చేస్తాను. privacy. Hmm. వీళ్ళకి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చేసావా చేసావా తెలియ కూర్చున్నా యోగి చేయకు ఒరే యూ కమ్ హియర్ సిట్ You got a two-step verification here, right? Already. You click it. You first open the Gmail. It's the Gmail. Right. Here is the sentence. Hey, open an account like myaccount.google.com.security. When you enter like that, you got the two-step verification, right? Click on the two-step verification. Enter your password. Once if you enter the password, the two-step verification is ready. After two-step verification is completed, you do one thing, just directly open this website, app password, myaccount.google.com. Two-step verification is done. Open the app passwords. It's asking app name, right? Just give the app name. That's it. Once you open this one, right, it's asking app name, right? Enter the app name. App name, just enter your name, no problem. Enter the app name, click on create. Once you click on the create, you'll get a 16-digit number. Copy that number. You copy that number, guys. Once you got that number, again you cannot get the number. Again, another main review. It's better to copy that number properly. You got a 16-digit number, right? That's it. You copy that number. That's it, guys. Only two points. Point one is the step one is what the enable the two-step verification. Go to website, sign in your mail account. Go to this link, guys. myicon.google.com/security. Turn on two-step verification. Enter the Gmail password. Hey, it's asking your mobile number to verify, right? How do you verify that? No. But you have to tell before. No? Enter the Gmail password after that what you got. ఏం రాలేదా నువ్వు కనెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటావు పోతున్నా ఎవరికి డబ్బులు వచ్చేస్తాయి సాఫ్ట్వేర్ జాబులు వచ్చాయి అయిపోయింది ఆల్రెడీ చేసావా టూ స్టెప్ వెరిఫికేషన్ ఆల్రెడీ చేశాను కంప్లీట్ కంప్లీటెడ్ డిఎన్ఎస్ అయిపోయిందమ్మా ఇటు పాస్వర్డ్ గుర్తులేదా టెక్నాలజీ మనిషిని అంత లేజీ చేస్తారు టెక్నాలజీ మనిషిని లేజీ రెస్పాన్సిబుల్ చేస్తుంది Once you open this account, turn on the two-step verification and enter the email password. After that, what needs to be asking? Enter the mobile number. Add the mobile number. Add the mobile number. Verify it. Okay? ఇప్పుడు అయిపోయింది ఎప్పుడు అయిపోయిందా ఏ యాడ్ ద మొబైల్ నెంబర్ వెరిఫై తర్వాత వచ్చింది ఫర్దర్ వాట్ వి కాంట్ మొబైల్ నంబర్ just mobile number and verify the OTP. After verification, another process and type it. Yeah, complete the setup. You need to verify the mobile number. Add the mobile number. You need to verify the mobile number with OTP. Right? Pay for the mobile number. I think that's enough. I read that point. Google will show you a 16-character password key. Copy it immediately. Google will not show it again later. Wow. Paste into application or property file. You got the app key right? Right done? Nice. How many of you got the app key right? I accept your state, all your guys have. Oh, he's not done. Done the key? Yes or no? No. Busy. Online people buy.